Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
How can I be of service?
Hello everyone. Hello. This is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enterprise for another episode of Sins 2, where we are playing on the Alpha Galaxy map. And before we continue, I will let you know that this version is out of date. I have it, the version I'm playing of Sins is purposely out of date because I didn't want my mods and everything to not be compatible anymore. And if you update the game, then you lose your saves because it's only compatible with that version of game. So yeah, it's going to be a while. We're going to continue playing on the old one because this is a big map. We are playing on the Alpha Galaxy map. There's about 600 planets on this map. We are about 2 hours and 45 minutes into our playthrough, and this is how much we've explored. We've explored like half the galaxy, and we have 16 planets. There is a very, very, very long time until we are actually done with this series, so it's going to be going on for quite some time. Anyways, we have the Mother Fleet, which we have sitting over our Ferris planet, which I've named Iron Maiden because Iron Maiden is a cool metal band and it's a metal planet, so I've assumed that they're just going to be playing metal music all the time over there. Don't judge me, this is how my brain works. And we found the Vassari Exodus in the last episode, who tried to take over our asteroid, which I shouldn't say tried to take over, they actually did, but we were able to build enough defenses to push them back. And so now their capital ship is fleeing to Iron Maiden, and we're going to intercept them with our mothership, whose fleet is also on their way back. And hopefully we can destroy them and help prevent the Vassari Exodus from expanding too much. Vassari Exodus have a mechanic in this game where once they build enough planets, they will build their Titan, and they will start destroying unwanted planets that they start taking over, because that's how they win. They just wipe out the entire galaxy and keep their little area free from harm. So if we can prevent them from expanding, prevent them from upgrading their stuff, and then keep them out of our territory so that the other AI continues putting pressure on them, we can get them eliminated before they get to that point in the game. Anyways, we also have a second fleet called the Normal Fleet, who is on the other side of the galaxy fighting a gas planet, a gas giant. Ignore the fact that gas giants are black. I am using, actually I should probably show you guys the mods that I'm using, because there's about 7 or 8 mods I think I'm using for this playthrough. But there's a mod I'm using called the Big Planet and Stars mod that upgrades the textures and upgrades the sizes of the planets. It makes the gravity wells larger to compensate for the larger sized planets, and some of them just don't work. So gas giants are just giant black holes. It is what it is. I love the mod because it makes the planets a lot larger and a lot more realistic. I hope it gets updated eventually, but it is what it is. And also generates errors whenever you install the mod, so it's fine. Just when it pops up, just hit ignore all, and the game still runs perfectly fine. I've been doing that for a long time, so it is what it is. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I've been having a sinus infection for like the past 3 weeks, and I'm basically over it, but there's still a little bit of it in my chest, so it's making my voice sound kind of weird this morning. Hopefully it will get better as I do more recordings. But anyways, yeah, let's get into the game. And for research, we've been working on improving our metal, because metal is kind of our problem when it comes to economy. And for military, we're starting to work on the mod for repeatable research, where we're going to start improving our armor, because I want to have the largest amount of armor in the game. If my shields go down, it's perfectly fine. If my armor goes down, panic. That's how I'm going to see it. And then we're also going to be improving our weapons and improving our shields a little bit as well. So then once we get better shield technology, we can start putting it on our cruisers, which would be fantastic. And once we get these done, then I'll start working on improving our hull, mainly because this will help improve our fighters, because our fighters have hull and armor. So once we get these maxed out, we'll have really, really good fighters, and then after that, we'll start upgrading our shields. I think that is the plan, and then hopefully by then we'll have very powerful vessels that can just slowly take over the galaxy. But for the normal prize fleet, my plan for this episode is I want to take over this planet, and then I want to start building it up to be a production world, so we can build up the normal prize fleet, and then we'll start moving the normal prize through here. taking over all these small asteroids, moons, and ice planets, and then making our way to Vassari Exodus. And then the Mother Fleet's mission for this episode is going to stop the Vassari from advancing, and then start heading back over here to the Ferris and Amteran planet. I also was debating before I started doing this episode to start getting up starbase technology. That might not be a bad idea. Starbase will only take 360 seconds. Yeah, let's do that one first before we start expanding our repeatable research. Because I feel like we're going to need a starbase here on Iron Maiden to prevent the prevent him from expanding. I try to limit the amount of starbases I do in my playthroughs because they are expensive, and even though I could put a starbase on every single one of our planets to make them highly defensible, it just doesn't feel realistic to me, and I do like to keep some sort of realistic aspect on the systems that I protect. But anyways, let's get into this game. This is enough talking. I have the game set to 50% speed right now because, again, it's been a while since I played, so I'm just gonna keep it at that for now, and then we might speed it up once things get better.
How can I be
Like,
of
once we
service?
take care of the Vassari, I'll probably speed it back up.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
But we have all of our little interceptors intercepting these Astroids, which I think are trying to come to intercept the mothership. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell the mothership to engage.
Just a short detour while we clear a path.
And the large capital ship that we're going to try to intercept is on its way. Our entire fleet is on its way to
Mining upgrade
fight it.
complete.
So let's do this.
Hold tight. This'll only take a minute.
Our fighters have almost killed that first Assault. Getting very close. There it goes. Alright. All fighters.
Come in, TACOM, over.
Yeah,
Accelerating to attack speed.
focus on that one.
Copy that, TACOM.
Same thing with all the bombers.
Coming in hot. Where do you need me? Ready for battle.
The normal prize is engaging a Magnificent. Should be able to handle it, no problem. You are level 6.
Got a job for me?
We have most of our guys over here engaging this one. I do feel kind of bad that the normal prize is going to be fighting by itself multiple Magnificents. It should be able to handle it.
A sound plan. Hold steady. We're going in.
Chase it! Fighters, corvettes.
Copy that, TACOM. We're coming in hot.
Chase
Come
it.
in, TACOM, over. I got tone. Our shields are down, Commander. Where do you need me? Mining
Normal prize
upgrade
shields have
complete.
failed. That's perfectly
Comlink
fine.
active.
You boys get over here.
I need some excitement. Scouts have...
Oop,
I'm on
ignore
it.
that.
I'll
Guys,
do my best.
get over here. Help!
Attack. Military structure complete. Civilian research complete. Good day, Commander.
Okay.
Where do you need me?
Mother fleets. Continue pursuing. I don't think we're actually going to be able to kill this in time. Okay.
Ahead slow.
Perfectly fine. Let's just move over here,
A sound plan.
and we will get ready to move out. You boys, I would like you to give me more fighters. Thank you very much. All right. There we got his shields down about half. But he's going to escape by the time we even get there, so there's no point. Alright, awesome. We need something to research for you. Could research orbital extraction, or orbital mining control, I should say.
Military structure complete.
Yeah, let's get that going. And then we can also get an ice processing facility going as well. So on our ice planets, we could put those on to generate more credits. Although
Mining
credits
upgrade
isn't
complete.
really a problem for us.
Military structure complete.
And how's the normal prize fleet doing?
Comlink active.
We are using our armor repair kit, which I love the fact we can use this unlimited times from the ship item mod. I do kind of wish that the cooldown was longer on this mod to make up for the fact you can use it all the time, but it's a really cool mod. I love it.
Got a job for me?
Kobolds,
Let him have it.
help kill the first one, if you don't mind. And they're ignoring the normal prize right now, which is nice. Okay. So we should have this under control here momentarily. And we need to go ahead
Ready for orders.
and bring our colony ship into taking over the gas giant.
Received. Scouts have found a colonizable planet. Reporting in.
And Mother Fleet, you keep moving out. Boop, boop, boop. And let's make sure that we have this very well
Military
defended.
structure complete.
There we go. That is a civilian research we can start working on. Oh wait, never mind. We don't have enough civilian slots. So pretty soon we can start increasing our civilian and military slots to make our plants a little bit more defended. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea for our defending off the Vassari Exodus. How many of these do we need? We need 15 more. Okay. Once we get more planets under our control,
Mining upgrade
we'll definitely get that.
complete. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Boop, boop, boop.
Comlink active.
All right.
That's more like it.
Once we get this, once we get Jupiter 2 under our control, we'll start developing this planet and then start building up our fleet more, which would be nice. How are we doing on trading? We're trading a lot of metal because metal's our problem right now. Okay.
Military structure complete. How can I be of service?
Oh,
Where do you need me?
Mothership, I need you to go over here and fight this planet
Brace for combat.
so we can take it back over. Boopity boop boop.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I think we can go back to full speed now. Not much going on.
Reporting in.
Alright, Mother Fleet is moving out. And eventually bring the Mother Fleet back. And then we will, I believe we will continue fighting the Ferris planet. I think that's where I was going first because we need a,
Military research complete.
metal. Let's say
Defense
stone.
upgrade complete.
Definitely not stone. Hey, we can build a star base here now. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. How expensive are you? 2,595. We got plenty of Iduranium, so I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, we can afford this. So let's put this baby. I mean, it doesn't have to be like blockading that area. We'll put it like here in the middle. Plus, these lanes are going to change over time because of the orbiting mechanic. So it's not really required to put this like up in front of a lane.
Has been founded.
Nice. Let's go ahead and get some logistics going, get some extractors going, and then get our trading going so we have all of our economy structures. There we go. And then we'll do one more of you. And
Military structure complete.
let's go with 2 of these. And 4 of those. That should be plenty. And we'll also put a broadcast center here too. Because why not? And then let's go with secret weapons lab so we get more fleet supply. And then we could get the mining system going. We do have 2 exotic factories, so I don't have to worry too much about exploring anymore, but we'll get that going. Oh, and never mind, we don't get one of those on this planet. We do need to get gas extractors so we can sell more goods to other planets, which would be nice. But, also I did just realize that I am not recording off the EXE, which is probably why you guys keep seeing this. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That's probably a little bit better for the colors too. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a while since I recorded. Like I said, I've been sick with a sinus infection for the last couple of weeks. Work has been kind of crazy, but it's our entire weather system where I live, which is Central America.
Forces have arrived.
Oh, they're back. They're back and badder than ever.
Commanders on deck. Confirmed.
Yeah, so my entire like sinuses and everything had just been completely messed up, so where is
How can I be of service?
the mother fleet? You're still in hyperspace. Okay. How should I handle this? I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get the starbase built in time. It's almost built, but it's being attacked, which means it's not gonna have its full potential.
Hold steady. We're going in. Where do you need me? Reporting in. Brace for combat.
You go ahead and fight this asteroid so we can get that taken over. Jupiter, you're gonna have to build us some ships to help out. Build me about 12 light cobalts, a couple of flak frigates, and like 16 corvettes. We'll send them over to the starbase to protect it. All fighters.
Squad leader here.
Yep.
Accelerating to attack speed.
Annihilate him.
Copy that, TACOM.
You boys
Bring
annihilate
the
him
noise.
too. We're gonna have to rely on our fighters for now until we can get our fleet over here.
Ready for battle.
And your normal prize fleet.
Logistics upgrade complete.
We're actually gonna have to improve our military research.
Planet item complete.
Actually, no. You're not a priority. Your normal prize, you stay there for now. Although we have the economy to expand our fleet. Okay, never mind.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Get that research done first.
Reporting in. Commanders on deck.
Where are
What now,
hangars?
Commander?
You wait
You
there.
heard the commander. Squadron checking in.
Fighters, you engage. Our starbase is almost online.
I got tone. Go ahead, TACOM. Attack vector locked in. Come in, TACOM. Over.
Go, go, go! Our starbase is going to start with low shields.
Down. Copy that, TACOM.
Go, go, go! And armor's already going to be failing by the time it comes up.
Squad leader here. How? They're through our armor.
How?
Strength of the coalition.
Hey, it's
Scouts have
built.
found a colonizable planet.
It's not going to be that strong.
Copy that, TACOM.
Oh, it looks like they might be running away since I got the starbase actually built. They were going to try and stop it in
Bring
time.
the noise. Aye. Weapons at the ready. Bomber wing reporting.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case,
We're coming in hot.
all fighters,
Logistics
engage the
upgrade
capital ship.
complete. Squad leader here.
See what we can do.
Accelerating to attack speed. Can I do out?
And you, give me fighters. Lots and lots of fighters. Yeah, Vassari is running away again since I have the starbase built. It can't handle it. Even though it could have. It's extremely weak right now. They only did 1,500 more damage. The starbase wouldn't have been able to survive. Hammer it! Continue hammering it. At least do a decent amount of damage. So next time they come back, they'll have to heal up for a while. Okay.
Comlink active. How can I be of service?
And you are bombing unimportant rock number 1. Fantastic.
Good day, Commander.
Cool. And now you... I want you...
Good day, Commander.
First let's make Jupiter... Yeah, reinforce the fleet.
Good day, Commander.
And you are Jupiter number 2. Jupiter! And I want you to make me some more cobalts. I mean, we have plenty of cobalts, but I like cobalts. They're one of my favorite ships. And you need flagships. I think at the moment that's all we can really make. Shurikens. Oh, and carriers. You need carriers. Fleet doesn't have any carriers yet.
The item is ready.
So let's go with 4. That should be plenty. Normal prize is almost level 7. Cool.
Civilian structure complete.
And once that's all built, I will feel a little bit better about your normal prize fleet.
Reporting in. We have wiped out an enemy colony.
Nice.
Where do you need me?
Let's get that captured again.
How can I be of service?
And let's get ready to move out.
A new colony has been founded. A sound plan.
Boop de boop. Get you all built back up.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
See, we're 13 on military research. We're 10 on civilian. We can go, or 12. Now we're 13. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our military research up to 15. There we go.
Additional credits required.
Oh, hey, we're broke. When did that happen? Oh, sell a bunch of crystal, please. Let's sell about 5,000 crystal.
Complete.
There we go. Now we're back to normal. And we'll build another civilian research here. And then on the next Jupiter, since we have a ton of logistics we can put on this planet, let's put the other 4 civilian researches here. There we go. Now we're 15 on both. Cool. And then we can start investing in more civilian slots and more military slots. Once we get all this stuff built. Be fantastic. A little bit of a setback we had this episode. But everything is looking all hunky-dory, and I'm happy. So normal prize is going to kind of be on hold until we get all of this stuff built and researched.
Civilian research complete. Ready
The mother
for
fleets
battle.
should be able to
Reporting in.
resume what they
The
were
item
doing
is ready.
now that we
Mining
have
upgrade
a
complete.
starbase under our control. And let's go ahead, make sure we're prioritizing fighters. And once you get those built,
Civilian structure complete.
let's put additional armor on
Civilian structure complete.
so you have better survivability.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
And then beams and whatnot I can't do yet because we don't have the research. Okay. I don't think we really need to like super weaponize our ships yet.
Planet item complete.
As long as we have tons of fighters and have decent amount of defenses and the enemy doesn't bring in like tons of defenses. Because our fighters have armor and hull, and as long as we keep upgrading our armor and upgrading our damage, our fighters will get really, really powerful. Which is what we're going to start doing in the military research once we get the next research done that I need to get done.
Mining upgrade complete. Got a job for me? Fleet deployment acknowledged. Where do you need me? Ahead slow. Military research complete.
All these
Who needs air support?
fighters that we built.
What now, Commander? Fleet deployment acknowledged. Reporting in. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Here comes the mothership. On her way. Doing mothership things.
Civilian structure complete.
Oh, and when we get to the next civilian research, well, we can get this, which will help our main planet. And I believe for gas giants, yeah, we can get a gas harvester, which will allow us to trade more goods and produce more
Civilian
income from our
structure
gas giants.
complete.
Yeah, fantastic. I love it.
Fleet deployment acknowledged. We're underway.
Boopity boop boop.
You've got the full weight of a starbase at your disposal.
Okay, and then hangar
Civilian
number
structure
3.
complete.
Fantastic.
The item is ready.
We'll have 10
Planet
squadrons of
item
fighters,
complete.
which is 60, and 4 squadrons of bombers, which is 16. Fantastic.
Scouts
So we'll have
found a
that, and then we'll have the
colonizable
extra hangars over here as well. Which once we get more military slots, which we do have quite a bit,
planet. Civilian
I could put a
structure
retrofit
complete.
bay here to keep the starbase alive. And then we'll start surrounding it with guns. Like we'll put Gauss, and laser up, and laser.
Civilian structure complete.
So speaking of that, let's put that a little bit further behind. Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, we'll put it like back here. This is why I love the big planet mod. We have so much gravity well we can play around with when it comes to deploying our ships and deploying our stations. Makes it look a lot more realistic to me.
How can I be of service?
Oops.
The item is ready.
Fleet deployment acknowledged. Ahead slow.
Alright,
Good day, Commander.
so we are back. We're up to about 500 on our fleet supply for our not main fleet, but for the mother fleet, which is really good. I kind of want to get the normal prize like close to that too. Although the normal prize fleet doesn't really need to be that high yet, because this fleet is just exploring and gathering more planets. Where the mother fleet is going to start to engage the Vassaris, so they need to be a decent sized fleet. Alright, but we ready to move out? Almost.
Where do you need me?
Let's go ahead and start moving them out here.
A sound plan.
And soon we'll take this. We'll go ahead and I think we already explored the antimatter fountain. I don't remember if we did. There might be some guards and whatnot we can fight there. But we need to take over this Ferris planet, fight that guard, and then take over this planet as well, the Terran planet. And we'll be looking pretty good. This will bring us up to 20 planets once we get all that under control. And then we need to take over this gas giant.
Structure complete.
We need to heavily fortify this one as well, because it's on the edge of Vassari. And then we'll start heading out this way to take this ice and asteroid planet.
Hostile forces have arrived.
You've got the full weight
Bring
of a
it on!
starbase at your disposal.
Civilian
I have the full
research
weight of a
complete.
starbase at my disposal.
Squad leader here. Light 'em up, boys.
The item is ready.
Bomber wing reporting. Bring the noise.
Bring
You've got
the
full weight of a
noise.
starbase at your disposal.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet. Squad leader here.
We're not doing any research. I think I'm gonna wait and start getting the development mandate.
Accelerating to attack speed. Copy that, TACOM.
All fighters
Coming in hot.
engage the
Civilian
oppressors.
structure complete.
Can I do out?
Station.
Military structure complete.
Once you get close enough,
Civilian structure complete.
once you do engage it as well. Let's go to 50% speed so it's easier to manage.
Squadron checking in. I got tone. Go ahead, TACOM. Attack
And as you
vector
guys can
locked in.
see, the station is slowly gaining experience as we kill ships. Once it levels up, it's going to be quite difficult to take over. So
Squadron
it's going to be only a
checking in.
matter of time, but we no longer have to worry about it. But kill the supports first. This is priority one.
Bomber wing reporting. Strike run commencing. Squadron checking in. Bogey
We have the fighter
bearing
advantage. We have
09er.
83 fighters and 16 bombers. They have 29 bombers. They actually don't have any fighters whatsoever.
Go ahead, TACOM. Attack vector
Good,
locked in.
good.
Squadron checking in.
Everything engage
Light 'em up,
you.
boys.
Aye. Weapons at the ready.
Come in, TACOM. Over. Where do you need me?
Mother fleet, you're still moving out.
Good day,
Normal
Commander.
fries, you're still waiting. We're still building trade ports and crystal extractors, so they're not even at the point to where the fleet's actually
Where
being
do you
built
need
yet.
me?
So we got a while for that. So right now we just have this fight over Iron Maiden.
Squad leader here. Copy that, TACOM.
How's the station doing? Shields are down to half. Still doing fine.
Come in, TACOM. Over.
Alright, shields and armor down on the suppressor. Now going through the hull. The reason why I'm focusing on the oppressors is because they go through shields. There's a reason why my armor is starting to slowly go down. Retrofit bay is being under attack, but it's fine.
Copy that, TACOM.
So close, almost dead.
Civilian
Go.
structure complete.
All fighters and bombers, focus on the next
Come in,
one.
TACOM. Over. Bogeys
Starbase,
bearing
same thing.
09er.
Don't focus on the capitals
You've got
yet.
the full weight of a starbase at your
Focus on the
disposal. Weapons at the
oppressors.
We are entertaining offers.
6th colonized. I mean, Yeah, I put an auction in, but I don't think I'm gonna win that.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Good, good. Cool.
Civilian structure complete.
How can I be of service?
You guys still moving to position? Okay. Military research, let's go ahead and upgrade. Might not be a bad idea to start exploring this planet.
Aye.
One of our enemies has finished a Titan.
Oh my. Okay, one of the empires have finished their battle cruiser. That's
Opening fire. Steady
terrifying.
Come in, TACOM, over.
Nope, don't worry about the
Accelerating
fighters.
to attack speed. Go
You guys
ahead,
are fine.
TACOM. Bring the noise.
We're 77% to getting better armor.
Civilian structure complete. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Shields down.
Shields have failed, that's fine. They still have plenty of armor to get through before they even hit the hull. We're 600 experience to level 2.
Come in, TACOM, over.
Almost got the next oppressor killed. Our retrofit bay is getting close to dying, which is bad because that means these missile guys are going to start doing damage to our main base. I will have the fighters focus on them next, and then have the starbase focus on the capital ships. Which this one actually is taking a decent amount of damage. Decent amount of secondary fire.
Civilian
Secondary
structure
weaponry
complete.
fire. Alright, fighters go in the back.
I got tone. Copy that, TACOM. Bring the noise.
Starbase.
Weapons at the ready.
Focus on the level 7.
You are the winning bidder.
Hey, fantastic. So we got a bunch of colonide. I was not expecting to win that.
Come in, TACOM, over.
Good.
Bogies bearing 09er. Copy that, TACOM. We're coming in hot. Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams.
Ooh, next kill will level up our starbase. Now our starbase doesn't get any abilities or anything when it levels up. It just gets more hull, more shield, more armor, more regenerations,
Civilian
and more
structure complete.
DPS. Hey, so 300 more shields. I think it got like 300 more armor. And about maybe 1,000 more health. Nice.
Bring the noise.
I also love it because it brings your shields back up and everything too.
Line 'em up, boys.
So yeah, so shields are about to fail again. It's pretty cool.
I got tone.
Nice,
Copy that,
nice.
TACOM. Scouts have found a
How are
colonizable
you?
planet.
His shields are down. His armor is now being attacked. Still has a while before we take the capital ship down. But we're gonna focus our fighters on killing these long-range missile dudes that my starbase can't actually hit. We should be able to have this.
Squad leader here. Bring the noise. Come in, TACOM, over.
All right.
Calmly.
Enorma fleet, how you doing? Your fleet is starting to be built up. Fantastic. It's good to see.
How can I be of
Mother
service?
fleet, you're still moving into position. I do have the game set to 50% right now, so I can focus on this battle and not have to worry too much about time passing. This is usually how I play when battles get very intense, because I want to make sure I do a good job on the battle.
Accelerating to attack speed.
Plus, it gives me advantage against the AI, because now they're going at 50% speed, and I'm still going at 100% speed. At least I think that's how brains work. We're still doing good. Have 192 experience to level 3. And now this also means that if the starbase dies, then their capital ships get more experience, because mine's starting to level up. So we do have to keep that in mind. I was talking to a buddy of mine who, when I was explaining how this mod works, and he's like, that seems a little OP. I'm like, no, Not really. If you survive a big battle like this, you should be rewarded with more health and more DPS. And then if they somehow figure out a way to overwhelm you, they're rewarded with more experience for their capital ships. So to me, it feels really balanced. And it's kind of like a must-have mod for Sins too. Because you would imagine that the officers and whatnot on this station or in this battle are going to get more experience. That way, they're going to be more accurate with their guns. They're going to probably upgrade their guns into to make things a little bit more easier to kill, like after the battle. So I don't know. I always love it when games like do RPG elements into space games or strategy games, but as long as it's executed properly, I love it. Alright, we got 4 more of these missile dudes left, and then we have to come back and kill the oppressors, and then we have to help kill the level 7 capital ship, whose shields are down. Armor is almost down. Our capital ship's armor is down to half. So we still have a while.
Squad leader here.
And the enemy has 30 bombers, and our point defense system on our station is kind of taking care of them. This is probably, honestly, this battle is probably going to be the rest of this episode. Which is fine by me. I don't mind. I finally get to show off a little bit of combat with you guys.
Civilian structure complete.
The fabricator cruiser here.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet. Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams. Civilian structure complete. Civilian structure complete.
Hey, are you waiting for your civilian things to get done? Ooh, we got better armor. We got better armor. We have 4,135 armor now. How's our fighters? 39 armor. Nice. Ooh. How's our capital ships going?
Ready for battle.
Like, how much armor do you have? 2,975 and 2,070 shields. Looking good. Shurikens have 325 armor now. Cobalts have 730. Cool. What about the mothership fleet? How much armor do you have? Almost 2,000. Cool. Now there is another repeatable mod, a research mod that we use when I play with Nam, and it does add a couple more features to the armor upgrades. Like this one just straight up increases more armor. The other one will increase armor not as much. I think it's like 10% per research, but also increases your armor strength. So increases it by like 5 and reduces regeneration from entering combat, like the timer that has to expire before your ship starts repairing itself. And eventually it gets to the point where you're at the end of the research tier where your ship just repairs itself in combat, which is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool way to expand this. Because the only problem about this mod is the further you get down, like once we get down to this part, now it's plus 40 per research. And then after that, it's like plus 80. Like it gets to the point where your ships have so much armor, so much health and shields that if you don't invest in this, you can't fight back. So yeah, and I've had some AI that do that, and it can be quite ridiculous where like you take a capital ship out and it'll be so heavily invested in hull reinforcement where they would have like over 200,000 hull. And you're like, well, its ship can't fight back, but I can't really kill it because it's gonna take like 3 hours for the fleet I currently have to wipe out that ship. So yeah, this is a pretty cool mod, but the other repeatable research, what I think is called like RRR, is much more balanced, much more still compatible if you don't actually do the research. But still. So what are we researching now? Weapon upgrade to increase our damage by 20%. That would be fantastic for now. We're waiting till the other 2 stations get built so we can upgrade civilian to 5, and then I can start investing into military orbits, which I didn't realize that requires the colonnade. So that's fantastic. I'm glad that we got that research, or got that auction built. I guess for the meantime, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and keep increasing our influence points. Because as the game goes on, there's going to be more and more planets that have influence points on them. And the AI, it's going to be harder to win those auctions once the AI gets a bunch of those. But anyways,
Come in, TACOM, over. Light 'em up, boys. Go ahead, TACOM.
You boys continue fighting these, get these under control.
Scouts have found a
We almost got the
colonizable
armor
planet.
done on that capital ship.
Squadron
Fantastic.
checking in.
Kill the
I
last
got
missile.
Bomber wing reporting. Where
How's the
did
mother fleet doing? Pretty good. We're waiting on some shurikens, and then we can move in to start fighting that planet. And the
Ready
normal
for
fleet
battle.
is getting its fleet expanded. It's actually almost ready to go. Fantastic. Just waiting on one more cruiser. Cool. And then they can start moving out. Start taking more territory. Our space station is almost level 3, which is very interesting.
Come in, TACOM.
Alright, boys. Get up here.
Accelerating to attack speed.
Kill these oppressors.
Go ahead, TACOM. We're coming in hot. Civilian structure complete.
Hey, fantastic. Get us upgraded to tier 4. And we can start increasing our mandate. Probably do like 2 or 3 tiers of that, and then maybe do 1 or 2 of the civilian mandate. That would be fantastic. And metal production is doing really good. We're about to actually have more metal than crystal now. Maybe from all the investments of this planet has really helped. Yeah, Iron Maiden is producing the most metal out of everything. We have so many fake Death Stars. That's so amazing.
Squadron checking in.
Alright. So we are surviving. The armor on the Jurica is almost depleted. It's about to fail, and then we get to start doing hull damage. And I think after we get that round of research done, let's start investing more into star-based defenses. Just to hold back the Vassari a little bit better.
Bomber wing reporting.
Okay,
I got towed.
got one more to
Go
kill.
ahead, TACOM.
The Vassari's main capital ship is armor and shields are now down. We're going through the hull. Cool, cool, cool. And let's
Where do
see,
you
Mother
need me?
Fleet, you're ready to move out. So move out to the next Ferris planet.
We're underway. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
How can I be of service?
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. For some reason I thought that was my starbase. Merp.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
Boopity boop boop boop.
Come in, TACOM, over.
Good. Alright.
Light 'em up, boys.
All fighters and bombers,
Copy that, TACOM.
focus on that excavator. Kill it. We need 40 more experience for our starbase to level up. Alright, and Enoma Prize, are you good to go? You only have 284 on your stuff, but again, you're not really going after like large things. But yeah, your guys are good to go.
Active.
You're not going to go up against Vassari for a bit. So let's go ahead and move you to Fake Death Star 6,
Easily done.
and then we'll start expanding out in this area and start taking these asteroids and moons and ice planets. Speaking of ice planets, Hoff, I need you to build me military research, fulfillment warehouse, and ice processing facility. Same thing with you. Well, we are going to need to expand our fleet more, so let's go with more military bases. You, boop, boop, and influence. Same thing with Hop 4. I'll make you do influence as well. So we can get influence points a little bit higher, so it's easier to win those auctions. Hull is down to half. Things are looking good.
Where do you need me?
Mother fleets. Ooh.
Can I do out?
Our starbase leveled up to 3. We now have 4,600 shields, 4,370 hull, 14,925 hull, or 4,370 armor, 14,925 hull, and we do 14 DPS with each one of our medium autocannons, 12.9 with each one of the light autocannons, and 6.2 with the point defense cannons. Not bad. And we don't even have any of the weapon upgrades yet, which I'm currently researching, and eventually we'll add them on.
Shields down.
You're fine. I've been fine this entire time. So yeah, that is the Starbase level research, and I have the mod on where it goes above level 10. There's 2 mods of it. There's one that goes level 10, one that goes as high as possible. So yeah, I really love this mod, and it makes it to where Starbases can be very powerful. They survive long combats like this one has. And this guy's probably going to start running away once his hull reaches 0. So if we don't kill it, at least it'll be severely crippled and we won't see the Vassari for a while. Now, hopefully they'll give us enough time to take the other areas.
Complete.
Oh, is he not running away? He's not going to run away. Nope. I think he's starting to run away. I think he's realizing that this fight is not worth it. It's going to take him a while to get to the edge of the map, because again, the large gravity wells with this mod makes it to where it takes a while to get to the edge, so you do have to plan your battles accordingly, otherwise you might lose a very powerful capital ship like I think the Vassari is about to do.
Civilian research tier complete.
Fantastic.
Scouts have found a
Once we get that done,
colonizable
military mandate. I'm going to invest a couple of these on here so we can put more defenses on Iron Maiden. So if the Vassaris come back, they'll really have to fight through in order to take this planet. But we might kill it before it gets to the edge. It's going to be iffy. The level 1's going to escape, but I don't really care about that one. I care more about this one because of how high level it is. If it does escape, it's going to be very, very weak.
Our fleet is under attack.
How can I be of service? This should be a routine combat mission.
Alright, boys. Engage that one.
Ready for battle.
You guys are still getting into position. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna kill it before it escapes. It's gonna be close, and it's gonna be severely crippled when it leaves. But once we get a couple of research and advanced weapons and stuff like that, we'll be looking a lot better. We'll be able to kill these things a lot easier.
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Alright. Well, we survived. We got our starbase up to level 3 with all that combat going on,
Do out.
which is amazing. I want to put beams, missiles, and then we'll probably put the level 3 defensive hull on as well. But we don't need them anytime soon. But I am going to go ahead and put them in queue so that we do have them. I do want to get better missiles. Yeah, so we'll have it researched like that. Okay. Cool. And then Civilian is working on getting me a few mandates when it comes to increasing the amount of military slots we can have per planet, so we can put some defenses around our stations. I need to rebuild my retrofit bay. And yeah, everything's looking good. Everything is looking good. We can start speeding up the game now since that combat is over. Everything done here. We need our colony ship, which I think is somewhere. Oh wait, we are the colony ship. You,
How can I
mothership.
be of service? A sound plan.
Get me that planet. And
day,
a normal
Commander.
fleet is ready to engage. We have 42 trade ports now. Fantastic. What is our economy right now? 50.2 on credits, 16 on metal, and 12.6 on crystal. Looking good. Everything is starting to look good. In fact, we can start sending some of our metal exports to crystal exports. Because we do have a decent amount of metal now, and crystal is going to start becoming our problem here shortly. But once we get these ice planets under control, that will balance out our crystals. So everything's looking good. Everything is looking all hunky-dory. So anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Actually, let's, before I do that, let's take over Iron Maiden so I can get all that
Scouts
developed.
have found a colonizable planet.
And
Civilian
start getting the
research
mothership fleet to move out to that Terran planet and take that one over. And eventually,
colony has been founded.
I might start making a third fleet,
We're underway.
because the mothership fleet is going to start heading up here and taking this territory. The normal prize fleet's going to come down here. How do I want to do this? We do need a fleet to start heading out in this direction, taking all this territory, because I think that's the way the Vassari is going to go, and I don't want the Vassari to backdoor us. They do have a decent fleet here, too. Okay. Yeah, so we may have to make a third fleet to start heading out in this direction. I want the normal fleet to... do I want to head you up? Or do I... I'll probably figure this out in the next episode. But I think right now I want the normal fleet to come here and take all these asteroids and ice planets, and then meet up with the mother fleet that's going to go here and probably start heading into like the more inner area and take like all this stuff. And then get a third fleet that'll go out here and take all this stuff. Okay, so that'll be our quest for the next episode, to get a third fleet going and start getting it to explore the outskirts and take some of that territory, and then get some of our normal our main fleets to get more like the middle stuff, and then start building up defenses to keep the Vassari off of our territory, which we're investing in development mandates so we can put more defenses on our planet. So yeah, so far this is going pretty good. We have 19 planets under our control. We are still growing. Our economy is doing good. It's not booming yet, but it's definitely under control, where I feel a lot more comfortable with doing things. And we haven't even invested in like economy research yet, like all this stuff here to help improve crystal production, improve commerce production and metal production. We haven't invested anything in it yet, so there's still a lot we can do to get our economy really booming. But right now things are looking good. What are we when it comes to rankings? Everything is currently on hard. We're third on military, which makes sense. We are 3.5 hours in. We're still not over 1,000 on our supply cap. That's another reason why I want to get third fleet going, because we need to get more fleets going, and we need to get more exploring going. But we're 1 on economy and 1 on research. So once we get our military under control and get things built up, we'll be looking really, really good. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this series so far. If you do, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing.
Commander.
If you want to see more of me, I do have a second channel in the video description called Captain Soban's Other Games, where I play games that are not space or strategy related. So right now I have SimCity 3000, which is an old city builder game going that I'm playing, that I made mods for, so I'm kind of like just messing around with that. We have MMORPG Tycoon 2 I'm playing as well, which I'm kind of adding some of the people in the community into as I develop that game. Or not develop that game, I'm not a developer for that game. As I play that game and develop my MMO in the game. And we have Fate, which is an old RPG dungeon crawler, which is really, really fun because it actually does RPG right. And I love that game so much, even to this day. When I When I first was looking for a gaming computer, I remember going to Sam's, and they had that on like the computers, and I literally played that game for 2 hours while my parents were shopping because I loved that game so much, even though it was just a demo. So I ended up buying it for myself, and I still love playing that game to this day. So yeah, we have that, and I think Supermarket Simulator, which I'm doing a challenge of only setting my prices to 50 cents above the shipping price, and see if I can run a successful business like that. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things going on that channel. So if you want to check all that stuff out, do that. I also do Twitch with my friend Meat. We've been playing Space Engineers, 7 Days to Die, Paul World, and yeah, we just have a lot of fun, just goofing off and trying to grow our bases and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun. Just yeah, if you want some entertainment, my Twitch is in the video description. You guys can check that out. And one more thing, I have a link to my girlfriend's Instagram account. She is an artist, and she does commissions and whatnot for a living. If you guys could, you don't have to ask for a commission if you don't want to, but if you can follow her on Instagram and give her a message saying that she's an amazing person, I would greatly appreciate that. Anyways, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Faker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.